Hello, fellow Bush Leaguers. We are halfway through the season, entering week 8 now. I saw Dale put out his video a little bit ago with his power rankings and his mid-season review. So here is my version of the power rankings through week 7. I'm going to start with Austin at number 10 still, same as last week. He's 4 and 3. His luck's gonna run out eventually. He scores 68 points or something stupid, and still manages to get the win, only because Jay Cutler got hurt. If Jay Cutler doesn't get hurt, he loses. So eventually, he's not gonna get these easy wins that he's been getting. At number 9, I got Jeff. He's 2 and 5. He's also in the same spot as he was last time. Like Dale said, it's terrible management. He's still got Matt Schaub on his team. I mean, come on. This week, almost all of his points came from two players. He just is making bad moves. He drops Gronkowski, who comes back first game 11 points, much better than any scrub tight ends that he's playing right now. And now Foster, probably not gone for long, but could miss a couple games at least. So I don't think see much upside for him moving forward. Number 8, I have Chung, who's 4 and 3. He went down 3 spots this week. His team is it's going down the toilet the past few weeks. All of his points are coming from Peyton Manning. He's just not getting any help anywhere else on his roster. Chinny got a loss, but I moved him up to number 7 at 2 and 5. He actually has the most points over 4 in the East and third most points for overall, but he still only has 2 wins because he's getting some tough matchups. Randall Cobb got hurt last week, but he had a good move bringing in Boykin, who had a good first game. So I like him going forward, but it's still going to be a tough recovery to make it to the playoffs with a record like that right now. Number 6, I've got Dale at 3 and 4. He went down 2 spots. He should have got the win this week if it wasn't for Jay Cutler, but also made some questionable moves. The Richardson trade obviously hurt him a lot, I think. He sat Eric Decker this week, which could have also given him the win. And he's not breezing through the East like he thought he would be. So, I don't know. We'll see how he can go. At number 5, I've got TJ. He's 4 and 3. He went up 2 spots. It looks like he's more than likely going to make the playoffs, barring a collapse, which is possible because he lost Julio Jones. He lost Doug Martin for the season this week. But he's still having a solid week. He's got a really good bench, so they could easily push him through, have him make the playoffs. Don't know how much damage he'll be able to do with so many injuries. It's, 2 of his top 3 picks are gone for the season, so who knows? But he's been looking good every week. He's scoring lots of points, so I'm liking his team this year. At number 4, I have myself. I'm 3 and 4. I went up 2 spots. I still beat Derek this week with no production from my running backs. Both Bernard and Peterson had bad weeks. But hopefully the Vikings can get their shit together. Peterson can bounce back, and he can help my wide receivers carry this team along. I have a pretty bad bye week right now, but I like my schedule going forward. So we'll see how I can do. At number 3, I got Derek at 5 and 2. He dropped another spot this week after losing to me. That's 2 straight losses for him after starting off 5 and 0. His wide receivers were pretty awful this week, but he still had a pretty good overall week, scoring 95 points or so. So I still like him. Obviously, he's probably going to make the playoffs, barring a ridiculous collapse. But we'll see what kind of damage he can do once he gets in. I got Chris at number 2 at 4 and 3. He went up a spot. He keeps on rising. He's getting balanced performance from all of his players. He's not really getting hit by the injury bug that's going around. He's making good moves, good start-sit decisions overall. So I like his team a lot this year. Number 1, I got Mike at 4 and 3, same spot as he was last week at the top of the rankings. He's getting really good production overall. Calvin Johnson's carrying his team pretty well. Losing Reggie Wayne could be huge for him. He's got a couple guys on his bench, but nobody that I really like. So we'll see if that has a big effect on him. But he's making his late season push like he normally does, and he'll probably also be in the playoffs. So that's about it for this week. Let me know what you think of my rankings. Who's too high, who's too low. Biggest dropper this week was Chung. He went down 3 spots. Biggest risers this week were myself and TJ. We both went up 2. So again, that's it, and I will see you all next week.